Have you ever asked yourself what the rich know that you don't? Or have you ever thought about what it would be like to have money working for you instead of you working for money? It's time to break the chains of financial limitations and unlock the secrets that can transform your life. Managing money can be tough and competitive. If you don't know the rules, you can't play the money games. Some people work really hard all their lives, but stay poor because they don't understand how money works. So, if you want to be successful, you should learn the money laws first. These money laws are like hidden treasures waiting for you to discover. These laws aren't just for the elite, but for anyone willing to learn and apply them. In this video, you'll learn the secrets that the wealthiest people in the world use to amass their fortunes. Let's begin. 1. Money is a game of exchange. Money is like a game of giving and taking. Some people work for money, while others find clever ways to make money work for them. The difference between these two is important to becoming wealthy. When you earn money, it means you work for it by spending your time and energy. For example, you work for an hour and you get paid for that hour of work. It's a one-time exchange of your effort for money. On the other hand, making money is when you do something once, like creating a product or service, and then you keep getting paid for it again and again without doing the same work over and over. But here's the catch. For anyone to get money, it has to come from somewhere. If a business wants to make money, it needs to receive money from customers who want to buy their products or services. So, there has to be something valuable being exchanged for money to flow. If you want to have money in your bank account, you need to provide something valuable in return. It could be your time, skills, products, or services. Money is a way to reward people for the value they bring to others in this big game of exchange. 2. Money attracts money. This might be one of the most important money tips for this century. Have you ever wondered why rich people tend to hang out with other rich people? It's not because they dislike those who aren't wealthy, but because people with similar financial situations naturally gravitate towards each other. Some folks might say that rich people are arrogant and avoid poor people, but in reality, the two groups have very different mindsets, lifestyles, and interests. So, if you want to become wealthy yourself, it's a good idea to make friends with people who are already wealthy. When you befriend rich individuals, you can gradually learn from them, pick up their money-making strategies, and adopt their financial habits. These wealthy friends tend to have a good understanding of how to grow their wealth. They live in ways that boost their finances, and they are often surrounded by opportunities. And their way of life can teach you valuable lessons about managing your finances and finding opportunities to grow your wealth. 3. Money is easy to earn, but harder to keep. In general, earning money is within reach for most individuals with some effort and skill. Many people find it easy to make money, but it's often challenging to manage and preserve that money over the long term. This concept highlights the importance of financial responsibility, budgeting, and prudent financial decision-making. To explain this, let's talk about something called the big check syndrome. Most people get really excited when they suddenly see a lot of zeros in their bank account. Instead of using the money wisely to make even more, they spend it and change their lifestyle, not realizing that this increase in money is temporary. Achieving financial security and prosperity requires a combination of discipline, financial education, and long-term planning to ensure that money is preserved, grown, and used to meet financial goals and objectives. Ultimately, the ability to keep and grow money reflects a person's financial responsibility and can be a stepping stone toward a more secure and prosperous future. Therefore, it is not enough to merely earn money. It is equally vital to manage and protect it wisely to enjoy the full benefits of financial well-being. 4. Money loves risk-takers. People who are willing to take calculated risks often have the potential to earn more money. As you grow older, you tend to be more cautious and avoid taking big chances. For instance, if you're 24 years old, you can consider putting your money into investments that might be riskier than what a 60-year-old might choose. This is because younger people can usually handle more risk with their investments. When you're older, you become less comfortable with the idea of taking financial risks. But here's the thing, making more money often involves taking some risks. If you only play it safe throughout your life, you might miss out on the chance to achieve great financial success. Good opportunities often come with a level of risk that matches the potential reward. So, while you're still young, it's a good idea to invest your money wisely and be open to taking calculated risks in various aspects of your life. This can help you grow your wealth over time. For example, consider someone who invested in a company like Apple or Amazon when they were just starting out. These individuals took a risk by investing in relatively unknown companies at the time, but as the companies grew and became successful, the value of their investments skyrocketed. On the other hand, if they had played it safe and kept their money in a savings account, they would have missed out on the opportunity to grow their wealth significantly. It's a principle that encourages people to be smart and strategic in their financial decisions to potentially achieve greater financial success. 5. Money loves secrecy. Money works best when it's kept secret. It's like having a hidden vault of cash that only you know about. But why is this secrecy so important? Here's the deal. When people know how much money you have, they might try to take advantage of it. It's just human nature. I'm not saying you shouldn't help out your close friends or family when they're in a tough spot, but if they know you have money, they might keep coming to you for financial help. And when you can't or don't want to help them, it can create problems in your relationships. Also, having a secret savings account can be a lifesaver in emergencies. Life is unpredictable, and you might suddenly need extra cash. There might be a crisis where you need money unexpectedly. It safeguards your wealth from potential threats, allows for more strategic decision-making, and helps maintain your peace of mind. 6. Money hates staying idle. Just like when people get bored, money also becomes boring and less useful when it's not doing anything. In fact, if you keep putting money into the same thing that doesn't make any money, you'll end up losing more. It's like you keep putting money into a business, but it never makes a profit. Your money gets boring and doesn't grow. On the other hand, money likes to be spread out in different places. When you invest it in different ways, it can grow and make you more money. It's like having lots of little helpers bring you money from all directions. Leaving your money in a bank account where it doesn't do anything is also not a good idea. Of course, it's okay to have some money in a special account for emergencies, but most of your money should be working for you, not sitting around doing nothing. Keep your money active and working for you, so it can help you earn more. 7. The law of abundance. The universe responds to our desires and thoughts. There is an infinite supply of resources and wealth available to everyone, and we can tap into this abundance through our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. The law of abundance doesn't mean you can simply wish for money and it will magically appear. You must take action aligned with your financial goals. This might involve pursuing education and training, investing, starting a business, or seeking career opportunities. We live in an abundant universe in which there is sufficient money for all who are willing to obey the laws and know how to acquire and keep it. Your attitude of either abundance or scarcity toward money will have a major impact on whether you become rich or not. People become wealthy because they believe they have the ability to become wealthy, and they consistently take the necessary actions that turn their beliefs into realities. This idea is like a rule that says, if you want money and are ready to follow certain rules, the universe will help you get it. So, money itself isn't really in short supply. What's rare are the right knowledge and skills to earn money, and the self-control to follow the rules for managing money. 8. The law of compound interest. The law of compound interest is like a magic spell for growing your money. When you invest money and let it grow over time, it can make you really rich. But there are some important things to know. First, you need to start saving money, even if it's just a little bit. This is the first step on the path to becoming wealthy. But it's not enough to just save money. You need to have a goal for why you're saving. If you don't have a plan, you might end up spending your savings on things you don't really need. Now, here's the real secret of compound interest. When you put your money into an investment and let it grow, you earn not just on the money you put in, but also on the money you've already earned. It's like a snowball effect that makes your money grow faster and faster. What many people don't realize is that if you leave your money to grow with compound interest for a long time, even a small amount of money can turn into a lot. For example, if you start saving $100 every month and earn 10% interest, and you begin at the age of 21, and keep going until you retire at 65, you could end up with $1 million. The golden rule of compound interest is simple. Don't touch the money you save. Let it keep growing and working for you. This is how you can accumulate wealth and stay wealthy over time. 9. Let money work for you. If you pay close attention to wealthy and less wealthy people, you'll notice a significant difference in how they handle money. The rich have a clever approach. They make their money work for them. They might hire smart people to run their businesses while they focus on planning and growing their wealth. They also have various ways to earn money without working actively. They use their money to create even more money. On the other hand, poor people work for money. They spend most of their time working for someone else to earn a living. Poor people rely on their salary, And if they don't get paid, they might struggle to make ends meet. They don't have much time or resources to invest in growing their wealth. So to amass wealth like the rich, you need to make your money work for you. It's like planting a money tree that keeps growing. 10. Money hates reckless spending. Money dislikes people who spend it carelessly. Imagine you have a jar of marble. If you keep taking marble out of it and never put any back, what's going to happen? Eventually the jar will be empty, right? Well, the same idea applies to money. If you always spend your money and never think about saving or investing, your account will be empty. In fact, for every dollar you spend, you should ideally find a way to replace it and maybe even make more. Now think about really rich people who can afford luxurious lifestyles, like flying first class, driving fancy cars, and owning mansions. They didn't become rich by simply spending money without a plan. They have strategies in place to make sure they can replace the money they spend, and even make more money on top of that. In other words, if you want to become wealthy, it's not about spending recklessly. It's about having a plan to earn and save money as well. Money is like a plant. It grows when you take care of it. 11. Money is a lifelong game. When you started taking money and investing seriously, you might think that if you earned a certain amount, you could relax and not worry about making more. Thinking money would keep flowing in even if you didn't actively manage it. However, that's not sufficient, and you need to keep working to make more. In fact, if you don't take care of your money, it can become a problem. The idea of creating an asset and then doing nothing with it is not a good one. Even if you build a successful business, you'll always have competition trying to beat you, so you need to keep managing and growing your money. You might be able to automate some tasks and work less, but you'll still need to be involved. The wealthiest people in the world are proof that they continue to work hard even when they have plenty of money. The message is that wealth and success require continuous effort and cannot be taken for granted. I hope I didn't waste your valuable time. Keep working towards your financial freedom. I wish you success. Please share it with your friends and family and inspire them on their financial journey. Thank you for watching till the end. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on your thoughts. Have a beautiful day or night, and I'll see you in the next video.